Welcome to KUAM Sports. Thanks for watching. If you weren't at the Field House last night, you missed out on one of the best MMA fighting events ever held. But don't worry, I got you on the highlights like I always do. Check it out. PXC 11 No Turning Back went down as one of the island's most successful shows. With their new sponsor Mickey's Malt Liquor on hand, fight fans got a taste of what Mickey's will be bringing in the future. The card was stacked with 10 fights, with a double main event scheduled with fighters from Saipan, Guam, California, and Hawaii all making their way into the Terra Dome. In the first fight of the night, Baby Joe Timing Glow stepped into the Terra Dome against California's Maurice Ezel. Ezel is a decorated fighter with strong wrestling background, coming off 3 straight wins. Timing Glow dropped down from his usual 145-pound weight class to 135 for their matchup. Maurice Ezel would use his wrestling skills to beat Timing Glow, winning the first fight of the night by knockout. The win moves the two-time state wrestler's record to 4-2.
Oh no, devastating slap by Maurice Ezel.
In the second fight of the night, Giovanni Sablon and Chris Duenas threw down in the 150-pound division. Sablon, with a 5-1 record representing Trench Tech Saipan, is a freestyle fighter coming off a win in his last fight by submission. Chris Duenas put the pressure on Sablon early in the fight, using a flurry of punches and knees, backing Sablon up against the cage.
With the knees. Ooh, nice. Nice knee. Nice uppercut. Another knee.
Duenas, going for an armbar here, was unable to secure the hold as Sablon gets out and looks to take the back of the Supernatural. Giovanni attempts to get the hooks in, but Chris Duenas rolls out, preventing Sablon from getting the submission. After Giovanni Sablon gets into Duenas' guard, he lands a right, followed by a headbutt that eventually disqualified him from the match, giving Chris Duenas the victory. Paco Woods out of the BJ camp in Hawaii took on Thaddeus Marbro, who trains out of Ground Food Jotnya. Marbro made his debut and looked impressive against his more experienced opponent. Paco Woods gets the arm of Thaddeus here, trying to put the fight away with the submission.
I don't know how he's going to get. Oh, goodness. Thaddeus.
Amazing, Thaddeus.
Coming out of it. Coming out of that armbar to a body blow.
In what looked to be a bad situation for Marbro, he turns the fight around by getting the double leg on Paco Woods, slamming him to the canvas, winning his debut by knockout. In one of the fights everyone was looking forward to, Micah Tobias and Wenyu One-Time Bamba squared off in the middle of the Terra Dome for their fight. Tobias is a striker coming off 3 straight wins, while Bamba earned all his wins by knockout. These two fighters started off right away throwing some heavy punches, looking to knock each other out. Micah Tobias landed a shot that cut Wenyu over the right eye early in their exchange. Micah catches Bamba with a hard right that lands flush. Bamba goes down as Tobias follows up with a kick and some knees, beating Wenyu at his own game, staying unbeaten in his MMA career.
Representing hardcore with the stand-up strikes.
Frank the Crank Camacho out of Saipan met John Ogo next. Ogo makes his way back to PXC after beating Joe Cummings in PXC Live. Camacho is a gold medalist wrestler from last year's Micronesian Games and is the light heavyweight champion of the Philippines. At only 18 years of age, Camacho has compiled a record of 7-0. Camacho, with the Muay Thai clinch, works in some knees that rocks Ogo, knocking out his mouthpiece, finishing the fight off in the first round. In the lightweight division, Justin the Shocker Cruz and Elmore Idolor took to the cage for the 6th fight of the night. Idolor, making his debut, is a boxer with some jiu-jitsu background. Justin Cruz is one of Guam's top MMA fighters that has all-around game. Cruz, with the mount here, looks to pick his punches. Justin lands a couple of hard staples to Idolor that forces him to roll over and give his back.
Tapping out the Shocker rear naked choke. I like it, baby. Oh, this is the PXC.
Ryan the Dentist Urquizu proved to be too much for Brian Shotgun Howard. Urquizu came out with fire, letting go with punches, knees, and kicks. The Dentist is a fighter that has elevated his game over his last couple of fights. Ryan breaking out some jiu-jitsu here, attacking the arm.
So that way he can kind of shake out the cobwebs from all of those flying knees that he caught. He's right now in the guard of Ryan Urquizu. Let's see if Ryan Urquizu's guard game
Ryan Urquizu pulling a go-go plata. He might be able to get it.
Urquizu with the arm in control goes for the head and sinks it in, getting Howard to tap minutes into the first round.
Oh, this could be it. This could be it, Clint. That is sunken in tight, man. That go-go plata is beautiful.
Right now, Urquizu's ground game.
That's it. He tapped out. Oh, man.
That's tap out.
Just the Spider-Man Titano out of ground Fu and Brian St. Nicholas locked up for another lightweight matchup. Titano, controlling the fight with his jiu-jitsu skills, gets the takedown. The Spider-Man, working with side control, looks to take the back of St. Nicholas. Jesse Titano does his thing and chokes out Brian St. Nicholas in round 1.
There it is.
Fight.
The Spider-Man showing that excellent ground food technique.
Trench Tech instructor Tetsuji Kato and California's Joe Camacho was the first of 2 main event fights. Camacho, predicting a knockout, was in trouble early in the fight. Kato and Camacho had no problem with condition, as both fighters looked energized, letting their hands go. Camacho throws a right as Kato ducks and looks to get the takedown. Joe Camacho wins via referee stoppage.
Hand left, right.
Joe Camacho.
That's it. Joe Camacho.
Now for the fight that had Guam buzzing, Rocky Martinez and Charleston Aiken getting him up for the PXC heavyweight belt. Aiken and Martinez banging up top at the sound of the bell. The Saipan champ looked to end the fight early. Charleston Aiken would be the first to get good position.
Running a very cautious, very controlled ground game right now. Not
Martinez
trying to
able to get the champion in his guard. Oh, Aiken gonna stack Rocky Martinez now. Oh, nice up kick by Rocky.
These two got into it at the weigh-in, so there was a lot of hype surrounding the fight. Momentum would shift after Rocky Martinez gets side control on Aiken. Martinez landing some knees to the head of Aiken. Rocky then starts raining down with staples.
About that Rocky Martinez won with.
More action. The champion throwing the heavy blows.
Aiken.
Rocky Martinez answering.
The second round started off with both fighters looking to take each other out. The champ looking to keep his belt, while the challenger looked to do good on his promise of bringing the belt back home to Guam. Rocky Martinez drops Aiken with the overhand right that put him down on the canvas, becoming the Pacific Extreme Heavyweight Champion.